Hey guys, welcome back to Taylor Talks. This is Taylor. This week we're going to be discussing zoos. Zoos are a place for family fun, but I think the animals' lives might be being put in danger. I went with my family the other weekend to the zoo, and in my opinion, all the workers there were completely unqualified. And not only that, as I was walking around, I noticed that the whole place was in a constant state of pandemonium. And so this week, Will and I are just going to be talking about zoos and how dangerous they are for animals.
Hey guys, Huff Daddy here. It's always a blessing being on the Taylor Show. I love Taylor, love you guys. I know you guys love me more. Forgive Taylor. She tries her best, but obviously you can't trust her. She's obviously a lion. That's what I gotta say about that.
Welcome to the Taylor Talks. Alright guys, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get on with our topic. So zoos, my personal outlook on them. I don't like them. I'm not a fan. I wouldn't spend my money there. I've been, but I just don't think it's something I'd like I'd make a hobby going to the zoo. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan of how the animals are treated. You see all these documentaries and these things all over, social media, and it's just absolutely terrible and horrendous, the things you see about how animals are treated. So, today we have an animal rights activist in the studio with us, and he'll be talking later about his opinion, and Will has his own opinion. So right now Will's going to talk to us about how he feels about zoos. So here we go. I'll give it over to you, Will.
Alright. First off, I have to say, I'm a fan of good zoos. I'm not a fan of businesses made completely for profit that just puts animals in cages rather than enclosures that are completely unequipped for their needs and that is meant solely to earn money. That's totally wrong. But there is a difference between a zoo and the wild. And I'm going to tell you what it is. There's no such thing as wild animals anymore. All land is owned by national governments, state governments. There are parks and there are reserves. And on reserves, there is eventually a fence. Animals could walk hundreds of miles and eventually they're going to hit a barrier and they cannot go any further and they are trapped within that reserve. And what is the difference between that and modern captivity? Simply put, animals that live in zoos have guaranteed luxury. They have a life without illness, and if they do have illness, they have treatment for illness. They have constant monitoring of food. They have a healthy diet. There's no risk of starvation. There's no risk of drought. Their life is made for luxury. So I'm going to pass it over to our animal rights activist, and he's going to talk his little spiel. And here we go.
Hey y'all, it's Matt the Vegan here. And after listening to Will talk for a long while, talking about the difference between zoos and reserves, is that what you call it? Okay, reserves. Okay, my biggest thing is zoos are just cruel. Like, they're literally little cages, and they're little prisoners. They eat at the same time every day. They don't have spontaneous anything. They don't get to play with their mates. They are just literally alone. And it's fact that 85% of animals in captivity, aka zoos, like one we have in our local town 40 minutes away, suffer from depression. Okay, and compare that to humans. Like my depression, I feel like I'm in a box. Imagine what this poor little monkey, Johnny Monkey, feels like. we have to be considerate. We have to get real. We have to start just blessing up, because these monkeys, all these animals, not just the monkeys, all animals matter. All animals matter. And why a zoo? Evil, pure evil. What a despicable thing. It's entertainment to watch an animal be stuck in a little cage. That's like putting me in a frickin' banana peel. It's not right. It's inhumane. They are sentient beings that have feelings. They cry. They suffer from depression. They suffer from anxiety. Some of them can near talk. And love, the biggest one. I've seen monkeys give me the peace sign before, and another sign.
All right.
So what is that? Hold on, William.
Matt, I respect your opinion, but Taylor also has a strong opinion.
Taylor, do you have anything to say?
Matt, I actually want to... You're really educating me on this. I really want to hear the rest of your opinion, so please finish, but in a timely manner. We only have a few more minutes left on the Taylor Show.
Okay. With that short amount of time, I just need to just stress to you guys again about animals and how precious they are to us. They're man's best friend, not just a dog. And zoos, do we like to watch people get tortured? Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. Well, in some countries it is. God bless. But not in this United States of America. No, honestly, no. I don't agree. There's a lot of injustices that go on here in these 50 states. But yeah, just think about the animals.
Are you done now?
I think I'm about done.
I'll take it from here.
So,
hey guys.
I'll let Taylor talk.
Yeah, Will's gonna let me talk for a second here. I'm only just gonna give a quick outro to Matt's little talk. I just want everybody to know that he's 100% legit. He is very strongly involved in the PETA movement and the Mercy for Animals. He actually forwarded my phone number to the PETA people, so I now get text messages about PETA stuff. He's whispering in my ear trying to tell me what to say, but Matt, I think you just need to understand that I am my own person. I can say what I like, so thank you for that. I completely agree with your opinion, though. I understand.
As long as you love me.
All right, so I think Will has a little rebuttal.
Oh,
so
just
one quick
Matt,
correction.
Whoa! Stay on your side of the table. I thought we were about peace and love, and you just hopped over the table and tried to punch Will in the face.
Oh, what?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Will, go ahead and share your side of the story.
Guys, man, that was intense. I'm probably going to have to make a quick stop at the ER on the way home. Oh, man. So, I just, I know you guys came here to listen to me speak. Pretty obvious. That's why, Taylor Talks is obviously such an amazing show. Animals in the wild, they're at risk of hunting. They're at risk of poaching. Animals in the zoo. Who comes into the zoo and shoots a polar bear? I mean, a complete safety from all kinds of poaching. They can't be sold for profit. Their skins can't be sold. Matt, so pushy, my gosh. And it helps to educate the public. Helps to educate the public on how to respect and protect animals and their rights, and all for good zoos. And so you should go out and support your local zoo, help increase funds, and help them to continue to better the lives of animals around the world.
One more thing to add to William. First of all, there's such a thing as wild animals. He said there's no such thing as a wild animal, but you see snakes, you see rats. They go wherever they please. They don't need a passport. They don't need a green card. They go where they want. There's no enclosure. They don't have to petition Trump to go anywhere. And last thing to add. I would rather be brutally killed than die.
Taylor back on.
Where's Taylor?
Than die in a sad box.
Hey. So, as you can see, Matt's last little thing there wasn't very strong, and we're not going to bring politics into this at all. Oh, we have a question from somebody in our live audience today. Sir, please state your name and where you're from.
My name's Noah. I'm from Tulare, California, and I have a question for Matt. How do you think that you're going to win all of your arguments based off of emotions when you're not using any facts? You see, this Will guy, he's stating facts, how zoos are trying to protect animals and, reincorporate some of them into the population and, protect these endangered species. And you're just trying to be emotional, and there's no facts to back up anything that you're saying, and it's kind of ridiculous. Here you go, Taylor.
I have something to add to that. A matter of fact, animals in zoos 92% of the time are not reincorporated back into their animal societies.
Matt.
This is
Matt.
Very true.
We're running out of time.
This is
Matt,
fake.
Matt,
What are your sources?
you're overstepping your boundaries.
Matt, you're throwing in facts that do not matter to the subject.
Yeah, they do.
You're throwing them
This
in
guy
to
was
feel-
like 10
to feel-
minutes
to
late.
make yourself feel like
He doesn't even know that.
Whoa, hey. So again, I guess I'm going to have to be the peacemaker here, because we cannot just act like young adults as we are. Thank you to Noah in the audience for asking that question. Matt is shook, as you can see. So, I think we're just going to have to end it here. I think we should leave the comments open. I mean, no one ever comments on our podcast, but
I have more ethos, pathos, and logos than you do.
Matt, I'm going to ask you to walk out of the studio right now.
Okay.
Security.
Matt has been escorted out
Oh,
by
sorry. They're
the...
probably going to put me in a zoo enclosure.
Okay, bye, Matt. Goodbye. I'm sorry, guys. So, we're just going to close this off right now.
Stop.
I just want to say thank you to our live audience that was out here tonight. Thank you guys so much. Like, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Yes, cheer. Woo, yeah. And, you guys mean everything to us. And one of the biggest things I'm going to say is, if you believe in the same things as Madam? Sorry about that. If you believe in the same things as Matt Adam... Matt! Okay, I'm sorry. We're just trying to finish the show. We have
building.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, to end this, if you believe in the same thing as Matt Adams, the bird can't fly until the shell cracks. Get up and do something about it. Thank you guys so much for coming out. This has been Taylor Talks, and we thank you.
Sorry, it's been complete pandemonium in here. Huff Daddy out.
But they always lie.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Sorry.